Hey folks, how are you? This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Hey, this is Monday, December 28th. The market just closed up about an hour ago, a little more than an hour ago. And I've got some charts here that I want to share with everybody, share my plans on a possible trade. Whether it be this week or whether it be next week or the following week, these charts will go on my watch list. And when they meet my conditions, I will consider a trade on them. One of my conditions is going to be don't trade this week very much. Wait till next year, mainly because there's only a few days of trading this week. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's open half a day, I believe, and we're only working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So like I said, these are trades for the watch list, not necessarily are they going to be traded. One of them I did buy today, Starbucks. I did buy that today. That's on the watch list, and we'll talk about that in this video. Real quick, though, I want to remind everybody that Hit and Run Candlesticks and Right Way Options, we've opened up the Hit and Run Candlesticks trading room to both groups and to the public. I will leave a link below. So if you're watching this video and you are not a member of Hit and Run Candlesticks and you would like to join us for the next couple of days, please click on that link tomorrow when the market opens, or before the market opens. The room will be open. Come on in, ask questions, share your thoughts. We'll share our thoughts. We'll just have a great time. Okay. Okay, let's get started. So let's talk about the SPY real quick. We're on this this wall of worry climb for sure. Wall of worry climb. Look at this chart right here. This is just moving averages, no price action, and you can see that we are still trending up here. We're still bullish. So as long as we remain bullish in the trend, I'm going to remain bullish. Now, that does not necessarily mean that it's everything was a buy today or everything should be a buy tomorrow. There's a big difference between I'm bullish on a chart and the chart is a buy. Two different. They're both different. So I'm looking at the SPY here, and we've got this wall of worry that we're climbing. We are above the T line. That is a big plus for me. We've reached a little bit of a double top up here, but that doesn't mean the world's coming to an end. It doesn't mean that we're going to come crashing to the downside. It doesn't mean that. However, we may see a little consolidation. Remember that this week is going to be short. And I can't imagine that Wall Street, all the mom and pop traders, all the retail traders, I can't imagine anyone actually wants to be here trading this week. So just take that into consideration. We could see some sloppy trading coming, and with IWM showing a little bit of weakness today, that could cause the market to have a little sloppiness, little caution there. So, but overall, SPY looks pretty good to me at this point. FNGU still looks fabulous. We have a Morningstar signal here, but it didn't quite meet my buy guidelines. My buy guidelines are this candle here, the current candle, the Morningstar, has to be closed over the body of the first bar of the Morningstar, and that would be over 271.50. So we need to close above that area. With that, then I will be pretty much on the happy side of the bulls. So we're going to keep an eye on this. Close over the T line was 2 thumbs up, a plus. We just want to be a little cautious. Remember, this week could be crazy. Real quick, IWM, you can see that bearish engulf here. One of our members, Sean, pointed this out. Thanks, Sean. That if we draw a trend line here, if we just draw a trend line right here up, connect these two areas, you can see that we've reached kind of a trend line top. That, again, does not mean failure is all over the place. Clearly, we're seeing a little bit of consolidation. There's nothing wrong with consolidation. Today's candle, this bearish engulf, does suggest we're going to see a lower low tomorrow. As long as that lower low finds buyers somewhere, as long as it stabilizes, as long as it can hold itself up, I'm not going to be too concerned. However, if we see weakness, if we can't break out of this top, then I am going to be concerned. And that's going to be something in the next several days that we'll know. VXX really did not show a ton of fear today. Really did not. We have a little bottom maybe constructing in here, little double bottom going on right now. We've been down from the open here on this candle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles here to the downside. We could see a little bounce, oversold bounce maybe. Until we actually break out of the trend, I'm not sure I'm going to give VXX a huge thumbs up. It very well may get to that 50 period moving average right here. There's the 34. It might, but no one can predict if it's going to get there in the next week or two. Until I see it move up, until I see the Trendicator change, I'm going to be a little oh-hum about VXX. Just a little bit there. So, but however, we will watch it. We will keep an eye on it, and we do respect it. All right, let's take a look at a few charts that we're adding to the watch list. MGM is one we're adding to the watch list. Had a nice trend here. Pretty good consolidation. We had a gap down. The bulls brought us back up, and now we're back above this $30.90 level. I like that. Above these highs right in here. So we're below resistance here, and now we're above that resistance line. I'm looking for a possible buy inside the buy box here. Again, I want to remind everybody, I'm just sharing with you the ideas that we have here at Hit and Run Candlesticks and the Road to Wealth account for possible trades. I'm just sharing my ideas out loud. They are in no way meant to be recommendations for anyone to trade except myself with the Road to Wealth account. So I just want to make that very clear. It's kind of like an open book diary, I guess. So anyway, I'm looking for an entry inside that buy box with about $30.90 as a stop. Like we always do on positive trading, we'll take profits as they move up like that. Another chart is TGMAX. Yeah, TGMAX. TGMAX, another chart that has been consolidating here. It gave us a little resistance right here. Let me point that out. Gave us a little resistance right through here, clearly seen. And then here we broke out of that resistance, so we'll give that a green bar. This was a green bar, green bar, green bar. We're above that resistance. Yeah, what do we have here? Both kind of a red and sort of a green bar right in there. And then today we gapped up a little bit, held well over the T-line. I think that's pretty good volume, all things considered. Right now I'm looking for this to move in the direction of $75.50 up here. Here's the weekly chart. And let's see, what did we do here? Oh, yeah, I see it maybe moving to that 75.50 area. As always, we're going to take profits as it moves up based on the rules, profiting rules, to grab the goals that we have for the Road to Wealth account. Another chart is Starbucks. Now, Starbucks I bought here late in the day. I bought nearly at the top up here. Starbucks has had a nice rally up. It's pulled back, and then we have a pretty bullish candle here. We came down and nailed that double bottom. The bulls came back in pretty strong. We started holding. In fact, through this whole pullback, prices held over the Trendicator. T-line has dipped to the downside, and then today we gapped up over the trend line. This is coming off of one of my favorite scans. So I just couldn't resist buying this. In hindsight, yeah, I wish I would have bought it earlier in the day. But I wanted to see how today went. Were we going to close actually relatively good, or was it just going to be horrible today? We closed pretty well with this. I'm still looking for it to move up. And once again, the same old thing. We're going to take profits as it moves up into strength. Yum is another chart. Let me get rid of this here. Yum is another chart we're looking at. Nice trend. You see that nice trend that's moving in here. Here we've popped up. We've broken out of any resistance over here. We broke out. We came back and tested, and now we're coming back up over that trend line. We're up over 107.85. Anything above that, I like as a possible buy. For this one, I'm looking for a little rest. Come closer to that trend line. Could be tomorrow, could be the next day, could be the next day. I can't predict which day it's going to be that will actually get us into the chart. But from here, we'll look for that buy signal wherever it actually happens, and we'll look at entering that. Now, there is a possibility this thing pops up and gets up into this upper area. I wouldn't have a problem buying it there, but I'm certainly going to have to adjust my stop up, which right now it's 107.85. Here is AAOI. This is a rounded bottom breakout. Nice little bottom. We've got our guppy bottom in here, guppy Trendicator, guppy 34 EMA. Anyone that's taken the rounded bottom breakout class or have been with us in the room, you've heard me talk about that. You can see we've got a low, a high, higher low, higher high. We've broken out of that 50-period moving average. We got a morning star signal in here, type, I guess. Most people like to see a bigger bearish candle here. We've just consolidated with a stop of $8.65, possible buy inside the buy box with a possible target direction up here about $10, and this represents the 200-period moving average. The last one I have for today is LYFT, Lift. Lift has been up. We've consolidated here for quite some time now. If you take a look at this, let me do this here. Let's make this red. See right through here. See right through that area right there. That's a pop out of the box, and you see how we popped. Now we have gone just to the right, but here's another box setting up after that pop, and it goes all the way over there. And you can see how this has, let's change the color here. Here we go. You can see this, how that's created support right there. Well, this has created support right in here, right in that area there. So this is looking like a chart that just might move a little higher. So we might put a little risk on with this. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see how Wednesday goes. And maybe we don't even buy anything for the rest of the week. We just wait to after the first of the year. But this is a chart we'll keep on that watch list till it sets up into the trap area, and which it is right now. Again, I just can't guarantee I'm going to buy it. Right now, I'm looking at a stop of $48.40, a buy inside the box here, or a slight breakout. On a slight breakout, I would have to raise that stop up a little bit, because a breakout, say if it's bought in that 51, 55 area, that would make that stop about 6.25%. That's just a little too steep. Don't want to go that steep. So anyway, it's all set up there. All right, there we go. That's the trade ideas. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Hey, if you're still listening to this, check below. I'll put the link in there to join us in the trading room tomorrow, Tuesday, December 29th, and Wednesday, December 30th. All right? I hope to see everybody. Take care, and thank you very much.